We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Swords and the Avengers. At the plate, Ricky Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The pitch. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Anderson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. In there, 2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
He's got it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and now they've got him in a rundown, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The first baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set. The 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Ball one. 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. At the plate, Michael Ortiz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. To the plate now, Jared Kelenic. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Ortiz stands at first with one out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And this one is off the glove of Posada. So now two men in scoring position. 1-0 count, the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Moncada is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. This is line to left. Granderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Cabrera in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. Two down. In now, Alex Reyes.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He's running. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Kopech goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The right fielder, Ketel.
Popped him up.
Marte.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Ortiz. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Anthony.
A bullet to first base. So first and second with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Lifted in the air out to right. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Into the box, Jimmy Rollins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Acuna digs in now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here comes another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the 1st out. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This one's flared toward left center. Bregman ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Reyes, hoping to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. A double play. Ready for another shot now. Michael Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping up now, Yohan Moncada. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Michael Kopech. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Cabrera over to his left, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Chris Granderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, fair ball down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Kelnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Carlos Santana.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Riding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in, Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Fastball well outside. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Michael Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Kelnick.
In now, Jared Kelnick. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Nobody out, runner on first. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
The bat, number 7, Tim Anderson.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Settling in now, Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The count now at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Leading for the Avengers, the first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Kerry Wood is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And, man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And that one run held up tonight gave the lead back. Michael Kopech earns the victory on the mound. Alex Reyes racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.